Hey.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
What's going on, man?
Good, man. I'm good, man. Hey, I appreciate you jumping on right now, man. Welcome to Wednesday Wind Down at Plastiq. We fancy, so we say Plastiq.
Plastiq, of course, of course.
All right, my man. All right, cool. But let's dive right on there, man, because you got a lot of people checking in. They want to hear about you. Let's talk about your solo debut, Papi Chulo,
Yes,
Prelude, the
yes.
EP right now. Tell us about the inspiration behind that, man. Break it down for us.
Man, first, thank you for having me, man. I'm like 2 minutes late. I just got into Palm Springs right now, so I'm setting up everything. So I'm just a little mini vacay. But
It's
yeah, the Papi
it's
Chulo
it's all
Prelude.
good, man. Do you think?
I'm just mentally trying to relax. The Papi Chulo Prelude, yeah, that was my first EP that I decided to drop. 8 songs, and it was just experimenting in the studio for a year. I wanted to let people know that I was still doing music as a solo artist. I was diving into being a solo artist, and it did more than I expected. It charted top 5, so I feel good. And yeah, man, I feel good. Yeah,
That's
what's good,
good. That's a
everybody?
good.
Everybody joining. What's up?
Yeah, what's definitely going on? Make sure you definitely shout at Papi Chulo here. We're about to talk about everything that he's doing right now. He's got no shirt on. He's fresh off the streets. He's
Oh,
ready to talk about things.
hey.
Do your thing, bro. All right. Well, see, on that, how do you describe your sound? You know, to someone who doesn't know you, is not as familiar with you, how do you define that? How do you describe that? And what are you doing to refine that sound?
Man, I would just describe my sound as, you know what? I will call it concert music because when I make my music, I'm thinking of how I'm going to perform this in my concert. How are people going to react to it when I perform to it? So it's hype music, man. Even the lovey-dovey R&B record, it's arena music. So I would say concert music. That's a good
All
way.
right. Concert music. I like that. I like that whole concept. All right. Now, your debut single, Perfect World,
Hey,
1.3 million global streams. Now, that's got to be exciting coming right out the gate. Now, how do you feel coming out the gate, just hitting that type of landmark, man? How's that feel, man?
it feels good, man. I saw some of my chulas saying take off the glasses, so take them off.
You got to listen to the fans, man. You got
Oh
to
man,
listen to the
I'm
fans.
sweating now. Okay, it feels good. I wasn't expecting the record to really do anything. I really wanted it to just, just let people know that I was doing music and as a solo artist, like I said. But the fact that it did that and it charted, I think it went to number 28 the first night, and then the EP charted top 5. It feels amazing, amazing.
Yeah, man, that's all these ladies and all these people just supporting your movement right about now,
Yeah.
man. They're showing you that love. All right. Well, tell us about your latest video, Control.
Hey, yeah, Control. That was uh I saw a Michael Jackson music video. I forgot what it was called. I think it was Rock With You. Remember he has the glittery outfit and it's just him and it's the green lights.
Mike
And
Jack.
yeah, Michael Jackson, my biggest inspiration. That I saw that and I said I wanted to do a video like that where it's just me, no dancers, just a bunch of lights, get me in a black suit and let me just perform my ass off. So yeah, Control. We passed 200,000 views so far, but I can't wait for you guys to see the Chew It Up video. It's way different than any other video I've done. So,
You know what? I was just about to get into chew it up real quick or
hey,
whatever, but hold on, we gonna save that one because
sorry
that one
about
just
that. Sorry
that's
about
got some energy. But you were just talking about performance, so you got a chance to tour the world as an entertainer and a celebrity at a very young age. How did you stay grounded in reality with all of that stuff going on, man?
Man, I had a great manager, Keisha Gamble, who's still my manager to this day. And she just kept me humble. She kept me hungry and always reminded me that I'm human first. And my family, of course, I come from a really strong Mexican family. So we're very traditional and very family oriented. So they've kept me humble. And yeah, so, and my fans, the Chulas, tuning in. What's up, Chulas?
Hey, shout out to him, man. Well, see, you know what? You have an incredible, incredible fan base via social media, just in general. How did you find a way to touch the pulse and connect with so many people, man?
Man, I just social media. I just felt like I've connected more with my fans with social media. I had a meet and greet about a year ago when Perfect World dropped, and like 4,000 fans showed up, and half of
Wow.
them were fans that didn't know who Honest Behavior were. They were just a new fan base that I gained from social media. So I've definitely been able to um, just vibe with them and really build a connection with them.
That's what's up. Now, what would be kind
Loyal.
of one of your dream collaborations you like to have out there? You mentioned Michael Jackson a moment ago being one of your biggest inspirations. Who else would be a dream collaboration for you, man?
I mean, Usher's my favorite artist, so I Usher, Chris Brown, Omarion, Bobby Brown, Missy Elliott, Ariana Grande, Lizzo. I have a list. I have a list. Drake, Kanye. I have a list for days.
Okay, so you like truly the icons of sound, you know, the gods of the
Yeah.
iPod. You definitely.
I just love performers, man. That's what I am. I'm a performer, so that is. Even though I look kind of crazy when I'm up here, dog, I'm like, got no earrings, I got no chain, I'm
Hey,
just like rough out here. Put these glasses
hey,
pretty quick right here.
you out there doing what you got to do to build your brand. Sometimes that requires things being what they are. Matter of fact, and in terms of that, what's some of the biggest obstacles you've been facing since kind of transitioning, you know, from being in a group to being a solo artist, you know, or I don't know if you were independent or on a label, but what's been some of those obstacles, man?
I mean, just one of the biggest obstacles is definitely just trying to prove myself as a grown man. I feel like social media has definitely helped because I've been able to showcase my life and how much I've grown before the music even happened. But and just like recording, I've had to grow vocally. I don't have a group anymore. I don't have three other boys to help me. It's me, myself.
Right.
So yeah, I'm working hard to just keep it going, man.
Okay, okay. Now, since we got a lot of ladies up here and just fans in general, but the ladies are definitely chiming in and everything like that. You know,
Yeah.
when it comes to the ladies, tell these ladies what they can do to stand out to get Poppy Chulo's attention. You know, describe what Lois Lane looks like for us, sir.
Lois Lane is a chula, and a chula is a woman that's confident, that doesn't need anybody to shine, that's beautiful on the inside and outside. That's her style is crazy. Her crew is dope. She's smart. She's not like everybody else. She's funny. She's funny.
Got to have a sense of humor.
Gotta have a sense of humor. You can't be dull with me. Not with me. You can't. I like to laugh. I crack jokes 24/7. So you gotta be able to be funny. So yeah, my fans are that though. Fans are that.
Okay, okay, okay. He's breaking it down. He's breaking it down. Now, all right. So, in that same vein, what's a turnoff for you when it comes to the ladies? Like, if a lady did something or whatever, you're just like, oh, I'm done. It's the vibe is over.
You know what's a real turnoff is when you talk to somebody and they're cool at first and then they get comfortable and they're like, oh my god, I used to fangirl over Molly's behavior as a kid. I'm just like, oh, you just ruined it. You just ruined it. You just ruined it. Why do you have to say that? And I think that's a turnoff for me personally. And
Okay.
a bad attitude. I know bad and bougie is like a thing, but you can be bougie and humble, but don't be too bougie. That's whack.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you ever see yourself? You know, you said you come from a big supportive family. So, do you ever see yourself settling down and having a family, a bunch of
Hell
little
yeah.
poppy chulos?
Hell yeah. I want the house. I want the front gate. I want the dog. I want the 20 kids. I want the house on the hill with nobody else. I want the farm. I want that life. But right now, I'm an artist and I just want to have fun and just meet whoever I meet and click with whoever I click with, and that's really where I am mentally. I don't I really want to jumpstart my solo career before I get into a relationship. So that's
Right.
what
Absolutely. All right. So back on you being, you know, focused on your grind and your art and everything like that, and the ladies are chiming in. I saw a bunch of ladies saying that they're funny. They saying that they said they got jokes for you. They said that they good. They said that their attitude is right. They said they about that bag and they want to see what's up.
they're about that bag. My fans are about that life. Okay, all I gotta say.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. So on your journey as a solo artist, tell me about that in terms of, you know, because you've had a major transition. Tell me about your journey in terms of kind of finding yourself as a solo artist.
Yeah, I mean the journey has been organic. I'd never I come from a group obviously, but I wasn't chasing to be solo. I was very naive. I thought being in a group was gonna be a for everything. So then when the other three group members decided to, leave the group and do their own stuff, and I was kind of left behind in the group by myself, I kind of had to think for myself and see what I wanted to do, and I just found myself in the studio. So it really came to me. I wasn't chasing to be solo, but so far it's been pretty good. So I'm really it took me a long time to really change my mindset. I mean, 10 years of my life was mindless behavior. I had to really change my mindset to kind of forget about that. So now that I've fully forgotten about that and been happy with the outcome, I'm able to smile and live life. I don't want to go back to that. So I feel good. I feel good as a solo artist.
All right, well let's keep that good energy going. Chew It Up right now
Hey,
is an addictive track. Every time I do it, you got to bounce to it right now. You got all the different ladies that's in the chat right now that's ready to chew it up. I've seen different videos out there where the ladies are twerking and twisting, doing the chew it up. So, sir,
barking
tell me
and
about the
twisting.
concept. Let's talk about Chew It Up.
Chew it up. It's the second record I recorded in ATL a couple weeks ago, and it's my favorite record. I remember I was in an Uber ride coming from the city, and I was by myself, and I heard the demo, and I looked to my Uber driver, and I was like, "You like this?" And he was like, "Yeah, I like it." I was like, "It's my next single," and I didn't even record it, and I recorded it, man. It sounds crazy. Shout out to Hitmaker, and it's just one of those records. It's a club record. I just started going to clubs. I mean, not quarantine, but since I've been 21, I've been able to go to clubs, and I've been able to hear what people like. And this is something that I think people are gonna fuck with. The video's crazy.
See, that's going to be different from you because you were kind of, you were younger, when you were kind of out there before. How has it been now kind of being an adult, kind of being able to see how your music is impacting people, especially since you got such a large base?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really. Uh, I don't. Wait, oh, my bad. I'm just now realizing how much mindless and music that I've made has affected fans because people tell me that now, and they tell me their stories. But for the most part, I'm just excited for the new music to affect them. It's a lot better. It's a lot better. It's dope.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now, what types, you just mentioned it a moment ago, what type of adjustments have you had to make because of Corona and everything like that? I'm sure you had some big things in the works.
Man, I was getting ready to shoot more videos and getting ready to go on tour, but it's all good. I still went to Atlanta and quarantined there, and I was locked away for 2 months, and I recorded with Jermaine Dupri and Bishop and Tricky
Oh,
Pierre and Drummer Boy, and yeah, I really recorded with a nice amount of people, so I'm happy that I got some work out of it, out of quarantine. I didn't
absolutely.
lay low and do nothing, so.
Now, are you independent? Or are you with a label or?
We're talking to a few labels right now. A few labels want to sign the kids, so we're just seeing what the best option is. Uh, but I'm just most excited. Label independent. I want the fans to get the music. I know they're gonna kill me if they don't get the music.
Okay.
My bad. Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you had to put together, a playlist of some of your favorite R&B artists, give me the top six, just so I
Okay.
can.
I would have MJ. I would have Bobby Brown. I would have Usher. I would have Chris. I would have Amarion, and I would have. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm gonna add a chick in there just because they fly, and I'm gonna add Mary J. Blige.
Okay. Okay.
You know what?
Now,
I'm gonna do three girls, three guys. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
it's all good. You can do it. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do MJ, Bobby, and Usher. That's the three boys. And the three girls, I'm gonna do Mary J. Blige. Does a group count as one?
It will now.
Okay, good. Mary J. Blige, Tony Braxton, and SWV.
Okay. So you definitely are a child of kind of the 90s, 80s, 90s type of
Yeah,
R&B.
yeah, yeah.
And more of, I call it pure R&B before it kind of turned into the different hybrid versions that we
Yeah.
see today. He froze up a little there, bro. Poppy Chulo. All right, while we're waiting for, hopefully he gonna unstick here in a second. So once he comes back or whatever, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get some questions in from all these fun people that's hanging out with us right now. Oh, all right, he might have got booted out, so we gotta wait for him to come on back here. In terms of that, we were rocking on it too. All right, so what type of questions y'all have? For Poppy Chulo in terms of that. Looks like he got kicked off. He gonna pop back in a second. We're gonna pop back in a second. We're gonna go ahead and keep it pushing. All right, here we go. Hold up. All right, hold up. I think we're gonna have him in a minute there. Hold up. I just added him.
That was my fault. Definitely my fault.
All
This
good,
phone
bro.
overheated. Can you see? Oh,
Yeah.
the phone overheated. So we're back with a new phone.
Oh,
We
okay.
back. We
All right,
back.
it's
We
all
back.
good. So
We
you
back
got the
like we never
second one.
left.
All good. It's all good. Now I was just about to ask you a question here that's kind of for you as well as the ladies in terms of that. You can hear me okay? You good?
Yeah, I'm just trying to pick a filter down. But here we go. We good. We good. There we go.
We good. We good. All right. So the question I'm gonna ask is, since we're talking about quarantine right now, and we got all these ladies just looking at you and asking different questions and saying nasty stuff all up in the chat. So if you were quarantined with one of these ladies, what can they expect?
I don't want to be quarantined with any of them. I'm scared of my fans, so I don't want to be quarantined with any of them. What can they expect? Well, lately I've been doing a lot of TikTok, so I want to do some TikToks. Um, I love to swim, so we would swim a lot, and just I'm learning how to cook on this quarantine, so just expect a lot of good meals from me.
Okay. Now, what have you been cooking and eating since you've been in quarantine? Because you got to stay in shape, but at the same time, you want to eat something delicious.
I've honestly just been making guacamole.
Okay. Okay.
Guacamole is the only thing I've been making, but I'm a, I'm gonna shut some shit up for them. That's probably some Mexican food. I can only cook Mexican food, so yeah.
Okay. Okay. So have you been cooking for a minute, or is that's kind of something new for you since quarantine?
I mean, I learned how to cook guacamole. I learned how to like guacamole since quarantine, but I mean, my nana's been trying to teach me how to cook. I just, I be so busy. I have no patience for cooking. Like I'm the type of dude that I won't season my stuff. I won't get a sauce. I won't add extra. If it's there, I'll eat it real quick. I don't have to. I don't want to wait. I just eat to survive. I don't survive. I don't like, I eat to live. I don't live to eat. So I'm very quick with it. So I'm learning patience to really, you have to have patience to cook. So I'm
Okay.
learning.
Since we're kind of talking about quarantine, it's been some months, and we all pretty much have our own little silos that we had to stay in. What's some of the things and the lessons that you've been able to learn about yourself as a result of kind of being cooped up in the house a little bit more, bro?
Man, I'm just learning how patient I can be or impatient I can be. And I'm just learning how motivated I can be, or how motivated I am because, when you're in quarantine, you really only have you and your thoughts for a while. And, your thoughts could take you to a dark place. And I just let my thoughts motivate me to go out and run and go out and write music and go out and to get a fresh air and still stay motivated every day. It's very discouraging to be stuck in the house all day when you don't want to be. So just how motivated I can remain.
Okay. Now, how do you normally stay in shape? Like you're a runner, you lift weights, you
Um,
know.
I run. I run. I just ran. I run about 4 miles every day.
Nice.
Uh, but the other day, I don't know what I was going through, but I went to the gym and I ran 10 miles straight. 2 hour run. I love to run. I love to sing. I love that energy. So I gotta chill out. I gotta chill out and dance.
I was just about to ask you about that. Where did you? I mean, obviously, we see you on the TikToks. The ladies are talking about seeing
Hey,
more of that in terms of that. You out there flexing, you out there dancing. Where did you get that love of dance from? Where is it? And how does that make you feel when you're out there just grooving on TikTok and everywhere else?
I mean, TikTok dances are fun. They're not really that technical. I learned them in like 2 minutes. But real dancing, I've always loved to dance. Like I said, I looked up to R&B male artists and groups that dance. So I just, I don't know. It was something that no one taught me. I never took a dance class. I learned choreography so quick. I have a choreographer, Dave Scott, who's been my choreographer since MB and now. And like we did the Chew It Up video, and it's just so natural for me to catch on the dance move real quickly. So Dave
So it's
Scott,
natural for you. Yeah, it's
very
just something
natural.
that comes natural.
Very natural, yeah.
Okay. Now, when you were touring all over the world, and when you were younger, and of course now you're a little older, you can kind of see things. Did you feel like you missed out on some things, when you were doing that?
Yeah, I definitely missed out on my whole childhood. I mean, I didn't do a lot of the things that like my cousins now are doing, but I wouldn't miss it. I wouldn't change it for the world because I mean, I always use this analogy. While everyone else my age was writing history books and projects about Obama, I was performing at the White House for Obama. So that's something that you don't really want to trade. So I missed out on a lot, but I mean, it's cool. It's a
Okay,
sacrifice. So
okay.
uh,
Now, as we talk about and enjoy Chew It Up for what it's doing right now, we're going to
yeah,
tell the people, we're going to tell all the ladies and the people in the chat, go ahead and hashtag Chew It Up in the chat with the fire emoji right about
come
now, because
on,
we want
y'all.
him to feel
Chulas, I
that
want you
love.
to Chulas. I need y'all to spam these comments right now with a bunch of fire emojis. And another thing, I created I didn't create it, but I call my fans the Chulas, and our official emoji that me and the Chulas are gonna have is gonna be the green puzzle piece. Have you seen that emoji?
I may have, but I can't wait to see it when you roll it out.
This right here. Boom. See that? See that right there? The little green. The little
Oh,
green.
damn, I must have missed it. These comments are going so they're going so damn fast. You hit them, they hit, oh, okay, I see it. I see it. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Okay,
yeah.
those are dope.
Guys, that's our new emoji. You guys are the missing piece to my life that I realized. So that green and green's my favorite color. So whenever we talk, just know that green missing puzzle piece is that.
That's what I'm talking about. So make sure you put so if you can get to that puzzle piece, make sure you put that in the emoji there. Put the flames in the emoji because we definitely want to see more energy around Chew It Up and keep
Yeah,
that moving. Now, in that same vein, sir, how do you get into that vibe when it's time to create? What inspires you?
man. I just to record. I just lately I've definitely been doing like the things that singers do, drinking the tea and warming up and going to the studio. But for the most part, if I'm having a good day, I the records are gonna come out very well. Like you definitely hear it. I just need good energy around me. I don't like a lot of people in the studio. I just like me, myself, and the producer and the engineer, or the vocal producer, and that's how I do it. I don't eat. I don't do nothing. I'll go out without eating. I just like to record.
Okay, okay. So you're pretty simple in terms of that. You just kind of
Oh
walk
yeah,
in and kind of get to work.
yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Okay. Are you that cat that kind of takes, maybe one or two takes and it's kind of done? Or do
No.
you really, layer it up pretty heavy and take your time?
I layered it up pretty heavy. You know, when I first started record, it gets to a point where maybe the first verse might take me about an hour to really perfect it, and then the hook and the verse after that takes 3 minutes. So I'm very weird. Or sometimes I have this record called Pressure, and it took me 45 minutes. Me and Bishop, the beat, the writing, singing it, done 45 minutes. So it's you never know. You never know. It's whatever the record brings, however you're feeling that day. Yeah.
Okay. Now, right now? There's amazing artists, especially R&B and just every genre of music, that are out there killing it. What's your dream collaboration right now? With who's out in the marketplace, just really making it happen?
Oh man, I don't know. There's so many dope artists. I mean, I would always say Usher, but I don't anybody. Usher, Chris Brown, probably just Omarion. Just those three are like my dream. If I can get all of us on one record. That's all I need in life.
That's what I'm talking. Now, would you ever, or have you ever, when you've seen Omarion or any of those people, and
Yeah, I've
had an
seen all of them.
opportunity to put a dance video or something together that we don't know about?
No, I've met them tons of times. Usher, Chris Brown, and Omarion, but I just kind of remain a fan. I don't really do the artist thing. I like to stay on the backside of it, but eventually, hopefully, when they see these new videos, they'll catch the keys.
Okay, okay, okay.
Trying to set
All
my
right.
phone up, but my phone's gonna heat up, so I'm praying that it doesn't turn off again.
It's love. It's love day. We can wrap some things up here. Of course, we can
No,
sit
you're
back and
good.
talk for
I
the
just want
longest
to make
time.
sure that if it
But
runs off, my phone
what
might
I
overheat.
wanted to make sure we did, and hopefully you can hear me okay, is make sure we get a few questions from some of the people that's out there too, because they wilding out there. So let's get a few questions from some of the people on the chat. So throw me a few questions for Poppy Chulo real quick before I dive
Come
into
on,
this
True
last
Lies.
area.
True Lies. Come on, man. Ask polite questions because my little fans can get.
All right, so we got to have some polite questions that we're gonna pull off here. So we'll take a couple questions while we're gonna do that right now. Let's, because the comments have been lit. So come on, let's see what's up. I like to chew it up. I like to chew it up. I like that. I like that. All right.
Hey.
Let's see. Let's see. Come on. All right. I
Oh,
now
my
we
social.
kind of we focusing on him as a solo artist right now. So we're gonna kind of do that one in terms of that.
Yes, guys, we're doing the solo stuff.
Yeah,
That's
we're doing
awesome.
solo stuff right now in terms of that. Somebody said that you look like you've been out there enjoying some of the magical sun in California.
Hello. I guess so. I don't know. Maybe.
All right. So somebody asked about your favorite shoe brand. So what's some of your favorite kicks that you like?
Vans.
Okay. So you
I'm
old boy.
very.
You just an old school player all around. You like your 80s and 90s music. You rocking the Vans. You
Yeah,
just an
man. I
old
like.
soul, bro.
I'm not a shoe head at all. At all. Sneakerhead. What they call a sneakerhead? See, I don't even know. I just need a cool pair of Vans that eventually will get messed up and I'll wear them to rehearsal. Like I'm good on that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Somebody asked when Lois Lane was going to drop.
Lois ain't dropping this year. Later on, though, we're still recording a bunch of records. But Chew It Up is dropping very soon. So that's what y'all should
Now,
look
now,
for.
now, when is chewing up? Cause we've now heard that there's a snippet, or I heard that there's a teaser. Is that out? Did I miss that? What's up?
It was with an interview earlier. I played it. I was feeling good this morning. I played a little snippet. I should not have done that. But
Okay.
Chew It Up dropping very soon. I've been saying 2 weeks.
So in 2 weeks, we're gonna get a chance to see the whole rollout of it. We're gonna have the video. We're gonna have the streams, everything, right?
I maybe not 2 weeks, but soon. My fans are gonna
Soon.
kill me, bro.
We're
Some
gonna
of the
say it's
house
coming
tunes don't play
soon.
good, but
Okay. All right.
soon.
Okay. Let's see if we can get another question or two here real quick. Hold on. Y'all be polite too. All right.
Listen, they're not gonna be polite, but you just gotta accept them for who they are. My fans are crazy as hell.
You said they're just gonna be there right there.
They're just gonna be that. It's all good. Oh shit.
All right. Let's see if we can get a couple more questions and we can go ahead on and let you go ahead because it looks like your phone's heating up over there too. But let's see if we can get a few more
Yeah, this thing is
questions in.
like falling. Sorry about that.
All right. Somebody asked how long did it take you to kind of start perfecting your vocals? I would imagine that would be a journey that you're already on, right?
Oh, it took I'm still perfecting my vocals. But every time I record a new record I get better and better and better. But I just believed in myself. That was kinda like the missing thing that I needed to kind of overcome was the vocals because I didn't sing in the group. Um, so I wanted to showcase my talent and really work hard for it. So it took a little while, a couple months, but I'm still perfecting it every day. Every
Now,
day.
did you just kind of get in there and make different songs, or did you have like a coach or anything like that?
Yeah, I had a vocal coach. I had a few vocal coaches, but I just sang. I just sang every day, and I went in and recorded different songs and different ranges and ballads and trap records and Latin records and reggae records and pop records and just they all did something different with my voice. So I had to just push myself, to be honest. Yeah.
All right. I seen a question in here. I'll ask you about it. You can let me know. Somebody asked what your celebrity crush is.
Celebrity crush. My celebrity crush isn't alive anymore, so I'm gonna keep it safe and say Selena is my celebrity crush.
Nice, nice,
Yeah.
beautiful, beautiful music,
And if
beautiful
you think it's gonna
song,
be that.
beautiful
My
woman.
mom kind of looked like Selena too. That's kind of weird, but yeah.
Okay, okay, all right. So another person asked about your haircut and everything like that. Are you gonna kind of keep it
Oh,
that way? Are you gonna switch it up for the 2020? What's gonna go on with the hair?
right now, this is man. I look as rough as a dog. This is bad. I'm sorry about that, dog, but I like the Mexican Bruno Mars. Look at that. Uh, no, I'm definitely gonna keep it like this. I Sometimes I get in these phases where I want to do something different, and that's when I had my hair was gray at the top one time. And that's my biggest regret. So I don't want to do nothing different right now. I'm just gonna keep it like this for a while.
Okay. Now somebody asked and some of these people may know this. What's your birthday? What's your
April
sign?
21st. I'm a Taurus.
Okay, okay, all right. So
Taurus,
you
baby.
you're giving them the horns.
Yes, I'm not getting the throwback. Someone said bring the throwback. I'm never bringing the throwback. That had its time in the group, but the group is over, guys. So
Yeah, we concentrating on everything in terms of the solo career right now, in
Yeah.
terms of that. Somebody asked a question here, and I don't know if you have it. Do you plan on getting a tattoo? Are you tattooless, sir?
Yeah, I have no tattoos. I get in my phases where, like I said, I want to get a tattoo, or I don't. I'm not on the phase where I want any tattoos. And then next week I would want one on my face. I'm very weird like that. But nah, I don't have any tattoos. I think
Are you planning on getting one? And if so, where you gonna put it or
nah, I don't
put
have any
one?
ideas. I don't have no tattoo idea. I don't even think about tattoos.
Okay,
I
so
don't
it's
have
not
any.
high on your priority list. You want to keep your
Um,
virgin skin.
yeah, but also too, if you see me this time next year, and I'm tatted up, that's also could be a mood too. So I don't know. It just goes with how I'm feeling. This week I don't want any tattoos. Next week,
Okay, so a tattoo could happen at some point, or maybe
yeah,
not. But it's not a level. It's not a focus area for you.
yeah, it's not a focus area right now.
All
I'm
right, cool.
different
So
right now. I feel like no one has tattoo. No one does not have. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has tattoos, so it's rare that people don't have tattoos. So I'm not like everybody else. I want to stay original.
I got you. I got you. Now the Papa Chulo thing or whatever in terms of that. I know we talked about the concept and everything like that, but why that specific name, sir?
Man, it was just a nickname that a fan gave me on a meet and greet one time. Like during the meet and greet, she called me Papi Chulo, and I'm Mexican, so that's like the thing we call like the man that I've graduated of manhood. And I started giving them nicknames and the chulas, and I give them different individual nicknames, and it creates that bond between us, and it's very personable, and it's just a fun thing, really. And I love Flavor of Love, and I feel like I'm like that's I love that. I love that whole show. So my life is kind of like that.
All right, cool. Now, in terms of movies and stuff, I know you've done some things in the past, maybe featured in some things. In
Yeah,
terms of coming up, do you have some movie projects in the works? Now, you may not be able to talk about it, but can you at least tell us if
yeah,
you got some things in the works?
yeah. I did. I shot a movie about 2 years ago. I can't say what the movie is. It's pretty big. I'm just waiting for it to come out. I went to the premiere, and I'm in the private screening, and it was a pretty nice cast. So I'm just waiting for it, and I have a pretty good role in it. And it was like my second audition I ever went out on. So hopefully it comes out soon. That'd be funny to see me on the screen. I'm really focused on music, but acting is pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Okay. Now, here's what I wanted to ask here, because you have a lot of them. You've got a lot of fan pages of different
Yes,
people that follow you, man,
so
and
many.
it's crazy how much they support you. Do you have a favorite fan page? And if so, shout them out, baby.
We're not doing that. I would never do that to my fans. I would never do that to my
All right.
fans.
Okay.
Heck no.
Okay. That's cool. So you love all of them. They all support you. Love them to death.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I have a separate account called Princeton Perez Daily, and it's verified and has about 50,000 followers, and I only follow fan pages on that page, and we follow past like 300 fan pages, so it's a lot. It's a lot of fan pages, and I made group chats, about 11 group chats, and there's about 20, I think 20, 30 accounts in each one, but I'm not saying who my
No
favorite.
favorite. Okay,
I have
no,
a favorite.
they're all his favorites. Everybody, he appreciates everybody supporting him. It's all love.
It's all love. 24/7, all love.
That's what I'm talking about. If you one of those people that's represent his fan pages and his different platforms, go ahead on and put some love into the chat right now. Make sure you're representing and all of that as well. And on that note, sir, make sure we got the people who know you, but we got the people who are just tuning in, seeing all this stuff. What are all of your pages? Break them down so people know where to find you and what's
Man.
happening.
So you got PrincetonPerez.com, my Instagram, Princeton Perez, my Twitter's Princeton Perez, my TikTok and my Snapchat is the one Princeton. My Facebook is Princeton. It's all the same. It's all the same. So just hit me up, hit the kid up. I'm here.
All right, cool. So in terms of Chew It Up, that's going to be coming soon. Hopefully we'll be able to dive into everything in terms of that. Is that, before I, like I said, looks like your phone thing and all of that's doing it, so I want you to cut off. But
Yeah, it's about to cut off at 2. I'm like on 3%.
yeah,